So the latest news from here at the Singapore Turf Club. New jockeys will be joining us from July 1st. The announcement made over the weekend that we've got some returning faces to the Singapore Turf Club. Notably, a three-times champion in the shape of Manuel Nunes has been relicensed until the end of 2021. He will be joined by Derek David, who rode successfully here at the Singapore Turf Club, rode just shy of about 50 winners. And he'll be looking back to getting back in action here at Kranji, I'm sure. Also, Shafiq Rizwan, who's been riding back in New Zealand and also Malaysia since departing Kranji, plus Mark Yu, who only very recently stopped riding here at the Singapore Turf Club, but he will be back as well. All that information on the website for you, racing.turfclub.com.sg. So the jockeys' licenses are out. More news on that as we work through the week towards Track Talk and the end of the week with racing coming up this Saturday. In other news, Mr. Malik having got back to winning ways this weekend. All roads will lead to the Stewards Cup for him on July 3rd. And then hopefully a tilt at the Derby later on that month. Trainer Steve Burridge certainly very pleased with the win of Mr. Malik, taking that Class 2 handicap on the weekend just gone here at Kranji. In some other news, Royal Ascot released their race dates for 2021. We will be showing those races for you on the Racing Channel, and they will take place from June 15th until the 19th. And a busy schedule coming up over that 5 days for the Royal meeting at Ascot. Singapore obviously represented at that meeting a couple of years ago with Lim's Cruiser, and certainly will be feasted upon by most of the globe, Royal Ascot for 2021. And in some other news, we saw this week, actually on Tuesday morning, we always like to see interesting pedigrees and well-related horses here at Kranji. A horse by the name of Don Tez stepped out and won his trial on Tuesday morning. He's a full brother to the very smart Count of Monte Cristo, and as you can probably tell from the name, he's extremely well named by his owner Paul Hickman of the St George stable. He won his trial, albeit in slow time. The manner was pretty impressive, and I know Steve Gray, his trainer, will be looking forward to him further down the line. Says he's a little bit immature, but he looks a nice horse anyhow and has won his first trial there going forward. So he's related to a horse who won many big races. Never managed to win a Group 1 though, Count of Monte Cristo. But I wonder if Don Tez can add a big race to his CV in months and years to come here at Singapore. We've got 11 races coming up this weekend for you. We're racing on the short course D once again, and the race of the day is a Class 3 handicap. Can Savvy Command add another win to his dance card? He's been in rude form at the moment, and he looks to be one of the standouts in that race. All the action from 11:30 coming up this Saturday. But that's the wrap for the week, starting here on Tuesday. So much more to come, I'm sure, throughout the course of the week leading up to racing this Saturday at the Singapore Turf Club.